President Donald Trump on Sunday went head-to-head with a CNN reporter during a White House task force briefing. The president took issue with the reporter asking a question based only on a partial quote that failed to provide greater context. "I'd also like to ask you about some comments you made on Friday," CNN White House correspondent Jeremy Diamond said. "You were talking about governors of different states. You said, 'I want them to be appreciative.' You also said if they don't treat you right, you don't call." The president shook his head. "I didn't say that." Then Diamond said, "These are direct quotes, sir." Trump said, "That's not what I said. Excuse me. Take a look at what I said. I want them to be appreciative of me." "Okay. Then you cut it off because it's fake news, CNN." Diamond attempted to repeat the quote but the president cut him off. President Trump said, "Let me just finish. You just said it again and you know the answer's a lie. Your statement and your response and your answer is a lie because here's the story. You ready? I said I want you to be appreciative of me and then you go on and then I go on and you cut it off." Diamond read the statement again, but this time finished the full quote. Trump said with a smirk, "Thank you. One of the issues that came up is whether or not President Trump calls governors he doesn't like." Trump asked as he turned to the vice president. "I don't call. No, I don't call. No, I don't call the governor of Washington, but Mike Pence calls and the head of FEMA calls. I don't stop them. Did I ever ask you to do anything negative, Mike, to Washington, the state of Washington?" He used the example of Michigan, a state he said he loves, as a prime example. President Trump continued saying, "No, I don't have to call because I'm probably better off not because we don't get along. He's a failed presidential candidate. He's a nasty person. I don't like the governor of Washington. So you know who calls. I get Mike Pence to call. I get the head of FEMA to call. I get the admiral to call." The main issue the president had was Diamond failing to mention the request of the quote where Trump said he wants the medical leaders and those on the front lines to be respected. Our president clapped back and said, "When you read the rest you said if you don't appreciate me, you're not respecting these incredible people, the two admirals. You're not appreciating FEMA and the Army Corps of Engineers who built 2,900 beds in 3.5 days and you're not appreciating all of the work that's been done. And you're not appreciating these incredible individual people from private enterprises that are delivering things in numbers no one's ever seen. And that's why people aren't watching CNN very much anymore. That's why they don't like it. That's why your ratings are no good." Trump made a point that the reporter needed to finish his quote before continuing to run with the lie. He said, "You didn't put that in there. And it said in there FEMA. And it said in there the Army Corps of Engineers. Because when they disrespect me, they're disrespecting our government and you know what? I don't mind if I'm disrespected but they can't disrespect the Army Corps of Engineers and FEMA."